The familiar shot when a new player signs, that's Mickey Thomas, £300,000 from Wrexham. He cost Manchester United, and he plays his first match for them today in the left side attacking position, which has given United some problems since the departure of Gordon Hill. Thomas, a Welsh international with plenty of skill, and the Chelsea fans will be keen today to compare him with the skillful player their club signed earlier this season. And there's Duncan McKenzie. He's scored 3 goals for Chelsea so far since coming from Everton, but they've all been in away matches. So McKenzie still has to get on the mark in a league match here at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea made a late change today because John Bumstead went down with flu this morning. So there was a recall for Clive Walker, the outside left, wearing number 11. But the Chelsea defence, which has been letting in plenty of goals recently, are still without 3 of their more experienced players. Gary Locke, Mickey Troy and David Hay, all recovering from injury. Manchester United have accommodated Thomas, at first anyway, by switching Brian Greenough from midfield to right back. With so many good players around now, there may be some selection problems ahead for Dave Sexton, but that's the team today. It includes the new young goalkeeper Gary Bailey, and also at number 8, Jimmy Greenough, the top scorer this season for United, who might have become a Chelsea player last summer when he turned down a move to Stamford Bridge. Manchester United normally attract a huge following wherever they go, but their support today is limited to that section because this is an all-ticket match and United's fans at large are still officially banned from away games. Some of the London-based supporters have queued up for tickets before today, and they're in that section there, the United fans. The referee today is Alan Robinson from Waterlooville. Manchester United in the white shorts kick off. Thomas gets his first touch for his new club out there on the left and finds Jordan. Chelsea in blue, playing from the right, Ron Harris. That's McQueen. Jimmy Greenough to Macari. Now Steve Coppell. It's Jimmy Greenough again. McIlroy's made a run forward. And there he is, number 4. Set back for Macari. McIlroy. And Coppell fouled by Gary Stanley. Bob Isles is the new Chelsea goalkeeper, signed from Weymouth pre-season. Stuart Houston sometimes has a crack from here. He's wearing number 3, just behind the ball. Left it for Sammy McIlroy to shoot. Deflection. And a corner given. As far as Coppell. Early pressure here, Brian Greenough. Not quite sure how happy he'll be about switching to full-back, Brian Greenough. He took a long time to get back to his original position, the midfield role he likes. And now today, converted again to right-back. It's Brian Greenough's header. Wilkins up. Jimmy Greenough. There's Graham Wilkins. There are, of course, 2 Wilkins in the Chelsea side these days. The brothers, Ray wearing number 8 and Graham wearing number 2. One trying to find the other, gave the ball away. Here's McIlroy for United. Ray Wilkins tracking him back, but he's found Thomas, and there are 4 others forward in the middle. McIlroy came to Lou Macari for the turn shot, and the goalkeeper saved Jordan, and Chelsea hover. And the flag is up anyway. The linesman seen something there, but Chelsea were in trouble. Lou Macari trying the acrobatics inside the penalty area, and a most unusual save from the goalkeeper, Bob Isles. I think there may have been a player offside anyway, later on. McKenzie. Oh, good save by Bailey. Might have wondered, the youngster there, why McKenzie was allowed to run so far, but he was. Turning past Houston in the first place and then getting in the left foot shot. But I think another Chelsea player was in an offside position, so perhaps it wouldn't have counted anyway. risky ball this time by Wicks. This is Koppel. Macari. McIlroy ghosting in. Well, anybody walking into the ground and not knowing the teams would soon know which one was near the bottom of the table, because Manchester United are playing with a lot of freedom and with a lot of flair early in the match, and halfway through the first half, Chelsea are looking as though they lack confidence completely. Ray Wilkins. Langley. Stanley with the other Wilkins outside. This is still Stanley. Well driven. And if you remember the opening day of the season when we televised the Chelsea-Everton match, you might recall the powerful long-range shooting of Gary Stanley. Brian Greenough. Thomas's shot and a goal kick. On the front row of the Chelsea director's box with the dark glasses, the chairman Brian Mears at the end of the row. These are worrying times again at Chelsea. Here's Wilkins. Lewington. That's a good ball from Lewington to Walker. Langley and Mackenzie are in the penalty area. It came off Gordon McQueen, but it's going to come to Langley anyway. Mackenzie is far post coming in now. There was nobody else there for Chelsea. He was on his own with 4 red shirts. Here's Wilkins. And the other Wilkins tries to get through and look to be impeded. Right on the edge of the area, I think by Martin Buchan. So right at the end of the first half, Chelsea could perhaps make something of this. Haven't had many opportunities in attack. Wilkins took it, Wicks got up, and Bailey tipped it over. That was Chelsea's best attempt of the half. Steve Wicks' header, and a save from Gary Bailey. Which will be taken by Clive Walker. Wicks going in again with the goalkeeper. He's gone down, in fact, Steve Wicks now, holding his head. And the referee has blown for half-time while Steve Wicks is still out cold. Alan Robinson, the referee, just checking on the injury to Steve Wicks as the other players leave the field. The first half, which was perhaps ominous for Chelsea in some ways, except perhaps in the scoreline, because although Manchester United had more of the play and looked the better side, there were no goals. Well, Steve Wicks clearly concussed by that injury at the end of the first half. Obviously hasn't made up his mind whether he can come back or not, because Chelsea appear to be starting the second half with 10 men. And perhaps they're testing Wicks' vision to decide whether he'll play or whether they'll have to bring on the substitute. So Ray Lewington has moved into the back four at the beginning of the second half, and Chelsea are a man short. Chelsea now playing from left to right. That's Gary Stanley to Ray Wilkins. And the Chelsea trainer signalling that Steve Wicks, who's had a good walk halfway round the pitch, is able to return. So Chelsea are back to full strength. It's on by Koppel. Chelsea preparing to make a substitution. That's Lewington to Langley. But here's Wilkins now then. Mackenzie. United are back in numbers already, but this is Graham Wilkins. Stanley. That's awkward for the goalkeeper. Very awkward indeed, and Gary Bailey did well. the sort of ball that goalkeepers hate when they have to backpedal like he did there from Gary Stanley's shot. Well, the corner's been completely wasted by Gary Stanley. Flicked inside to Thomas by Jordan. Here's Koppel. Macari's going to go outside him. Koppel's shot is deflected, and a good save by Isles. That was awkward. I think it may have been Graham Wilkins the shot caught from Steve Koppel. And Isles scrambled to his left. Houston attempting the shot, and I think that'll be a goal kick. Still Chelsea 0, Manchester United 0. And while it's like that, there's hope for a Chelsea side who've not got together truly this afternoon. But significantly, Manchester United is still having more of the play. Here's Mickey Thomas. Jordan. And away by Wicks. Doing very well, bearing in mind that blow in the face he took at the end of the first half, Steve Wicks. Jordan. Oh, it's come to Thomas to pull it back, and Jimmy Greenough got in. And Manchester United have taken the lead after all. And Mickey Thomas makes a goal on his first appearance for Jimmy Greenough. It came to Thomas in a roundabout way, really, but when he smacked that cross back, Jimmy Greenough was there, and Manchester United have taken the lead, and one has to say it's deserved. Jimmy Greenough, the top scorer, it's his 9th of the season. Well, it's taken a long time for that goal to come. And now Chelsea have got even more to do. Here's Clive Walker. That was Tommy Langley behind Brian Greenough. Here's Stride. Just see Dave Sexton there, hidden by the halfway line flag almost. Tommy Kavanagh with the cap. That's certainly a happier bench than the one on the other side at the moment. McElroy to Houston. Greenough did that nicely. McElroy again. Macari, oh, beautiful play, McElroy! And the best move of the match as an undistinguished finish. What a lovely build-up, though, between this man McElroy, Jimmy Greenough and Lou Macari. Lovely interchange by Manchester United, but McElroy, unfortunately, blazing the shot over the bar. Can Chelsea break here with 3 players to the left? And now 2 to the right and Walker wide. Oh, and Stride's made a run forward. The fullback's in there. Unfortunately, it didn't run. This is Langley. Nice turn, though. Lewington. Well, that was the more promising side of Chelsea. When Walker crossed, Stride, the fullback, was in a good position, but he couldn't either head for goal, nor really was it a set-up for Langley. And when the play came back, Lewington shot wide. There's Harris. Mackenzie. Had a fairly anonymous match, is Duncan Mackenzie, but he's gone for the return there with McQueen. And he turned him well, and Brian Greenough got the ball out. Just as I was saying that Mackenzie had been anonymous, which he can often be for 85 minutes, he produces one moment near the dead ball line which could have brought an equaliser. It's a good cross, and it's a corner now to Chelsea. 5 minutes to go. And Bailey's handling as good now as it was in the first half. Well, Brian Mears, the chairman, seems to have left his seat. His problems are multiplying, it would seem. Jimmy Greenough. Coppell's got Brian Greenough going through. Walker is trying to get back. Macari, Wicks! Macari didn't touch it and Wicks did, and it's a corner. Greenoff's there again, and Isles doing well. Here's Stanley. Well, Chelsea are going to try and produce something dramatic here in the last minute and a half or so, but it's still Manchester United looking far more measured. Coppell. Brian Greenough. Thomas is inside, and it's going to come all the way to McIlroy. Thomas still wants it. Macari. Free kick against McQueen, foul on Lewington. Ken Shellito on the Chelsea bench. Well, it's been something of a fractured performance this by Chelsea, and it's coming to, at the moment, a fairly sad end, unless they can get the equaliser in what may be their last attack. Ray Wilkins, Houston in the way. Jordan. Jimmy Greenough to his left, the only other man up at the moment. They're coming forward now. There goes McIlroy. Oh, and Brian Greenoff's in there. Whistle's gone for use of the arms by Greenough. Making a foray from right back in the very last few seconds, Brian Greenough. Referee has checked with his linesman that time is up. Mackenzie. Beaten by Buchan. It's too late for Chelsea. And the signs are not looking good as Ken Shellito leaves his seat. Chelsea beaten at home again. That's the 6th time this season. Manchester United, always the more measured side, winning with a second-half goal from number 8, Jimmy Greenough. And Chelsea now may have to weather a winter of discontent. Chelsea 0, Manchester United 1.